Hi, Elsie. I see you're uploading files, so I imagine you're still working. I got a quick bite to eat, so I have a glass of red wine and just want to show you. So if you go to Carmen's Marfa Hotel, you see it right there? Carmen's Marfa Hotel. Oh, I want to do that one. Just carmenmarfahotel.com. When you go there, see it's going to ask you to sign in. And that's that word flywheel. It's all lowercase and in that password. If you look at your text message, okay, there's the link right there. You click that, but there's the ID, flywheel, and there's the password. Nimble hyphen, oh, does it say line? Yeah, nimble hyphen line. Sorry. I was going to say link, but it's nimble hyphen line. So that right there is your ID and password. Now, if you've not logged in before, it may ask you to do that twice. For me, it did it twice. I have not logged in on this particular closed browser. So I did it twice, okay? And so there you go. So what they did is they took your rendition of the sign and threw that in there for now. Global is supposed to get me a what's called a transparent PNG, but I don't know if they're going to be able to. So the bones and the structure are there, but not all the sexiness that I like. And so, and that's coming. That's the last part where we do the stylization. So cool stuff needs to be said here. Some of these pictures, we need to do differently. Instead of more room pictures, we're going to do pictures of the city, that one shot of the downtown. We pulled a lot of photos for Marfa. Of course, there's quite a few, right? So some cool, give you a good feel kind of pictures that we're going to throw in there. Obviously, the rooms are the rooms. And then up here, we're going to do a really glorious shot of Marfa that we have. I think it's the downtown square at a distance with the hills in the back, right? That's probably going to be the back. Traveler's Choice, that was just already in there from something else. So there's still some things to be do, but you can search here for a check-in, check-out date, or you can just go book now, or you can go to rooms and availability. So if I go to book now, give you an idea. And that's all I've got is inside room pictures so far, right? So find a room that best suits you. So 1, 2, and in suites, right? Talking about beds. And I noticed some of them look like they've got fridges, and I don't think all of them have fridges. Unless they do, then I'll go and change the terms and conditions because I put on there coffee makers and microwaves in every room. It's a self-service hotel, and I'll go over that with you. So there's questions, give us a call. This has not been, this is like Latin. So we'll fill in all this with really cool stuff, but you always want people to be able to contact you to let you know, hey, the microwave's broke because they don't want to be charged for it or something. But okay, so I did book now. Pick a room, it says. Let's pick Armando, okay? And Armando, notice it says European style, right? Free parking, ready to book, right? But I'm going to take a look. Oh, there's my rate, 149, rock on. Okay, okay, cool, cool. I see it. A nice little setup, TVs. Ooh, are TVs in every room? I guess they are. Maybe I should have checked on that. So I need to put that in the, all that'll go in the amenity section. Um, so I'll need to know if you got Wi-Fi and cable so I can add that to the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions are way more than enough than what they need. Privacy policy, way more than enough what they need. And then of course your cancellation, refund stuff. But let's just book something like 14th through the 15th. I'm going to check availability. This is just for questions down here, call. Those will have the pictures of the credit cards, like a Visa logo, Discover logo, MasterCard. This is just all framework, right? So the developer builds it first, and then we have the designer go in and then makes it just sexy, right? But at least everything's in place. So you can see it says check availability, now confirm reservation. Armando is available for the dates that I select. So now I'm in booking confirmation. This is where I'm going to go in and confirm the head count. Let's say I got 2, I got no children. I put my name, let's just type that in there. Daily cleaning, additional to one-time cleaning. Okay, I need to change that wording. Okay, oh, daily cleaning, additional to one-time cleaning, which is $25 per instance. What we allowed the people to do is I can select that. Let's see, I can go up or down, right? I can switch it. And maybe it's not working because it's in, preview mode. Anyway, you can change that to, let's say I'm staying a week and I want her 3 days, right? And then service animals subject to approval, right? That there's no fee for it. And then you go down here, price breakdown. We're going to default this to be open when they get here, and then to click it to shrink it down. So like there's my rate, okay? What is my rate? That was 149. 2 adults, October 15th to the 5th, right? Yeah. So, oh, it's because my deposit's in there. 2 adults, 1 night, 149. I was just looking at it wrong. That's the tax for your city there, and that's the hotel booking fee, right? So that's a subtotal. We could probably minimize some of those. But anyway, there's your deposit, and then there's a cleaning fee, $225. Okay, so 400 bucks, right? That's nice revenue. And then of course I fill out my personal information, which is going to match the credit card, right? And then in here, this will be expanded to, put in your payment information, select the card, etc. It's not there right now because the bank's got to approve your account. When they approve your account and I get gateway information and access, then we'll load all that stuff in. Then you put book now, okay? So all of that is functional, which is what the bank is after. Then if you go down here, you go to privacy policy, when you see it, and this will go into the design part of amenity sections. Take your time and read that, okay? Okay. Well, probably not this one. Privacy policy is about all the legal mumbo jumbo, what you do with their information, whether or not, they're on our website, etc., etc. That's just that legal bees that you need for what we do with their information, because obviously we're capturing it. This right here is really good. Best available rate based on availability and seasonal peak demands. This is good reading in here. Check it out. That's the 3-day. If they cancel before, there's a refund on the deposit. If they cancel after, they forfeit the deposit. But I also put in here, in the unlikely event that you cancel within 3 days, notice of your stay date, shorten your stay, or say they booked for 3 days, now they only want to stay 1, or check out early. Let's say they had to leave for whatever reason. That we will retain your deposit, but we will also ask you to be responsible to stay for your stay date charges. So if they book 3 days and only stay 1, we're going to ask them to pay that. And it says if we can rebook their room, a full or partial refund may be available for stay charges, but we will retain the deposit. Okay, got you covered there. Flat rate $200. Check-in, check-out. This one is rates and policies are subject to change. A 30-day cancellation notice is required on whole house bookings and for some holidays or special events. So, let's say there's a wedding going on and this is where the bride and her bridesmaids want to be, or this is like a small family and, 10, 15 folks, and they take 6 rooms, right, with their kids. And so anyway, however, that happens, business group, young group, whatever. Non-smoking, $250 cleaning fee if it's been smoked in, because you're going to have to, fumigate it. We don't accept pets. Service dogs are permissible. Pre-verification approval. Hotel is a self-service facility. Facility and room access is electronic. Access codes will be granted 24 hours prior to your stay date via text or email or both per request. There's a $25 booking fee, but you have the option to add additional days. European-style bathrooms, where the bathrooms are communal and down the hall are clearly marked. Bath, shower, slippers are recommended, but not provided. Proper attire to and from communal bathrooms is required. Carmen's Boutique Hotel has 2 suites that offer in-suite baths. And that might make me go back and look, right? All coffee makers and microwave ovens are self-service and are provided in each room. Some rooms may have mini fridge for use. I didn't know if all of them did. Foyers equipped with seating area, okay, it's communal to all guests, and then the COVID-19 guidelines. We have to have this in here, and I left the ADA out, but it just says that, based on state regulations or orders, for the benefit of all guests, social distancing, masks are required indoors and around the facility. And I put in there as necessary. So if everybody agreed, hey, no biggie, but you don't want to be the responsible party for that. And that's in effect until they change it or remove it. Then, of course, if you have any questions, call us. Cancellation and deposit. I at least wanted to cover this. There's a 3-day cancellation policy. If you cancel outside the 3 days, full deposit refunded. If you cancel within the 3-day period of your stay date, you will forfeit the one flat rate deposit of $200. And of course, there it is. Okay, that's upon booking. Pretty clean, not over elaborate, too much, filler. But we're going to put some sexy pictures in here and then beef up the look and feel of the city, the cityscapes, the views, the feel of, Marfa, right? And then, of course, all of your facility pictures will be pretty much everywhere around. We're going to leave the interior pictures here, but interior pictures will be in other sections, especially in the room's availability. So a little bit more of design and prettiness and sexiness that I want to add to it. All the fonts match this, and the color palette matches this. But I might tweak it a little bit if I can get a better logo rendition from the sign company without it costing you any money. Okay. All right. So there it is, girl. And then we'll connect it to, whatever pages you got and things like that. People can call. Oh, by the way, if you look at it real quick, this is just some, stuff that I know how to do. There's the menu, right? Okay. And, there's, search for something, or, I can book it now, right? Rooms and availability, contact. Oh, book it now is not set up on mobile yet. Mobile's the last thing we do. So there's a search. There's our hotel. So that great story about you and your mom. So you can see there's the rooms, right? And then we'll arrange that. I think we should go from the lowest to the highest, probably. And then a lot of these pictures and setup that need to be done. And then, of course, all of the privacy policy terms and conditions, everything's always at the bottom. All right. So there you go. We pretty much knocked this thing out. Just need some finish up, and we still would be done before Sunday if we had everything. Anyway, we look forward to catching back up. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks.